Let's go to the annals of crypto advertising spending. We're going to Times Square, New York, Manhattan. Maybe you heard of it. Algorand Foundation is spending some big bucks ahead of Earth Day this week to buy some advertising in Times Square and to make a nice little commentary on both crypto's energy consumption and the energy consumption of Times Square advertising billboards. This is one of those things that I see every once in a while. Crypto protocols spending some money to get their name out there, especially in Times Square. This one, it's a bit clever, at least. I'll give them that. And it looks to dissuade folks of some of the bad associations with crypto itself. Obviously, the distinction between proof of work mining and proof of stake consensus mechanism is a bit lost on most folks as crypto goes mainstream, and they're trying to correct the record, as it were. I'm going to toss this one straight to Will. Will, Algorand, Earth Day, Times Square. What are you thinking?
I think they're just trying to be relevant again because most people forgot about them. And that's about the extent of my thought on the entire topic. Christy, I want to throw it up to you, though, and get your take on it.
Damn, you took exactly what I was going to say.
Short and sweet.
I think we just all vote on that one. Yeah, I don't know. I think
more, but yeah. Go ahead.
There's not much more I was going to say about it. Like Algorand it's out there. It chugs along. It's its thing.
It does its thing.
Yeah.
Congrats to them.
Insofar as it does its thing.
Oh, come on. I mean, they're all just competing for the same mind share, right? Like whether it's Algorand or Avalanche, there's all these sort of near, for instance, there's these speedy, newer generation proof of stake chains that think they can get a slice of the DeFi action. And it's interesting to see whether it's actually, honestly, whether it's DeFi or NFTs. We've seen Tezos NFTs become a thing a little bit. They are vying for a bit of that attention as ESG concerns definitely remain top of mind for big time institutional investors. I'll toss it to Jen, though.
Yeah, I mean, just on the back of what you were saying, Zach, the NFT projects and the DeFi projects that are on Algorand are all targeted to an audience that care very much about climate. And so I think that the billboard is clever. And I think that all of Times Square is going to go dark for an hour at some point, right, after this billboard is up. So I think it's clever. I think people in Times Square are going to see it. They're probably not going to know what Algorand is. And when there's an NFT project or something that's interesting to them and they see that Algorand name as the blockchain that the project was built on, they'll think, yes, that's the blockchain that cares about the world that I live in. And so it is an interesting way to spend marketing dollars. Hopefully it will pay off for them in the long run. What I thought was kind of funny, though, is I did a Google of Algorand. So I was like, if I was in Times Square and I saw this and I didn't know what it was, I would Google quickly. And TravelX, I think, is the project that is built on this chain, and they've just launched an NFT airline ticket with a European airline. And I thought, what opposing headlines. An NFT airline ticket to fly on a plane against this billboard that says we care so much about the climate. So I thought that was kind of funny. That's it.
Well, I will say, last Earth Day, they made a pledge to go carbon negative, and I think there's some work on sort of the automation end of that will probably be announced a bit later on. But yeah, the fight for the green blockchain continues on as people think about blockchain as killing the rainforest with every NFT minted.